We're on day 4 of the ProLon fast mimicking diet, and I'm down 5 pounds already, so which is good. I'm not doing it as much for the weight as I am for the detox of the sugars and crap that I've been eating, so but I'm happy with that because after my surgery, before my surgery, I weighed the lowest I had ever been since I hit 43. And then after my surgery, I didn't weigh immediately before and after, and I wish I had, just out of curiosity. I believe my reproductive system, which I had removed, probably weighs 3 to 4 pounds. So I should be even lower, but I'm not, I'm higher because I've been on the couch, not able to move. So anyhow, I don't judge my body by weight as much as I do how I feel. How about you guys? Do you, like, when I notice that my thighs are starting to touch when I walk, I'm like, uh-oh, I'm putting on too much weight. Need to check myself. So anyway, I can tell how I feel. And honestly, I've always had this issue right here, which, you know what, this is a lifestyle. I have my scars from but that's where I've always put on weight. So always in the middle. And that's where it is now. But I cannot exercise too much right now. I have an appointment on the next Tuesday to find out if it's okay to go back to high interval training and running. Running especially. Running, I miss running. I did run like for 15 seconds throughout my walk the other day. 15-second intervals. Just 3 times, maybe 4 times. So I feel like I'm starting over. That's how weak I feel. And that's normal. I'm on week, my husband said week 6. I'm gonna check. So I think I had the surgery, I think a week 6 is right. Anyway, L drink. Today our soups are vegetable soup mix and minestrone. I think they put these, well, this has a little more substance to it. The minestrone and quinoa. So it's minestrone and quinoa and vegetable soup mix. You definitely have to make the quinoa, anything with more substance to it, you have to make it in on the stovetop. And honestly, I think they all turn out better if you make them on the stovetop. Just don't let them sit too long after you make them because they get a scab over them and it's kind of slimy. And I think they put that in to make it thicker. Olives. Oh good, we get a dessert tonight. I don't have to save half my breakfast. Boop, 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 which is nice. So olives for snack. I still miss the crackers, but hey, oh well. So we have to take our nutrient with our lunch. And then breakfast. Teas. I had this herbal tea last night, a lemon loaf. It's very, very good. So I enjoyed that last night with my half of a bar that I had left. I had gotten up at 1:15 a.m. and I don't know how I made it through the day. I even went on 2 walks and I worked for 10 hours, over 10 hours, and I don't know how I made it through the day, but I did. But as a result, I slept in later today, which I don't like because I need to get to work. So anyway, that is day 4. Let's go ahead and, if you're inclined to do this with me, take 4 deep breaths in through the nose. and 8 out through the mouth. I just feel the tension leave me when I do that. So I have a page on Facebook called ACIM, Read With Me. And if you're interested in the spiritual practices that I do daily, it's there. Although in the new year, I will probably just repost old ones. I'm still doing it now, but it's very, very time consuming. So rather than spending all that time working on producing these videos for ACIM Read With Me, I am going to focus on internally just doing it for myself. Although I'm telling you, when I do it, when I put stuff out there, I don't care if no one's watching. I'm doing it for me and it's holding me accountable. So I'm not doing this. I would eventually like to get into my holistic coaching business, so I'm doing it partially for that, for the practice, etc. So, and as I'm learning, because this is just the beginning, so I'm just not ready, of course, to do that, but I need practice, and I want to help people. So if you want to find out about the more spiritual aspect of the work I do, you can look at ACIM Read With Me, or on YouTube, ACIM Read With Me too. I have a channel that I've kept for years with videos. So, but it's not of me, it's of the book most of the time. I have some videos of me, but who am I though? Who am I? Anyhow, 2020, woo-hoo-hoo. What a year. It's a time of stress for everyone. And whether you wear a mask or not, whether you vote for Biden or the other guy, politics, the state of affairs, COVID, let's just be kind. What does it matter? Let's just love everyone. I always feel like we're all doing the best we can. And as Byron Katie says, you know how you know? Because that's what's happening. Why fight it? Why fight it? There's nothing to fight. You just do the best that you can. Me, I'll just do the best that I can. We could just do the best that we can and show up in this world. We all have regrets. We all have a past. You know, let's just do the best that we can today. I love you. Have a beautiful day. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Or later today. I put these together and post them. My work area full of positive affirmations. I don't read that often, but it's nice to pause in them for my husband. And look, yay, I got an elliptical to use while I work here. So excited. So, Gertie, do you like it? She's looking for something to chew. So this is my work setup. I've been on the couch for most of 6 weeks because of I'm in the dining room, but I have an office, but no, Gertrude. See, he's looking for something to bite. No, no, no. I have an office, but the dogs are at the door all the time, so I made the kitchen my office. So one thing I do need while I go through ProLon, and they will tell you not to. This is my little altar. This is my office. These are all my running medals. Yes. Endless summer, endless summer. I ran 100 miles I ran 100 miles for the month of May, June, July. Yes, 100 miles each month. Very proud of myself. Anyway, so I'm an end-of-life doula. I accompany the dying. I'm a minister through A Course in Miracles. And I'm moving through another ministerial program now through Foundation through Inner Peace. And I want to show you what I can't do without. So this is I have a little studio that I don't really use. I do use it for pictures. I need to get organized. This is for my billing job. But I came in here specifically for, which I cannot find. I know this looks like a mess, but it's my disorganized chaos. It's all little piles of stuff that I need. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, it's my weakness. I really enjoy having gum while I work. It's sort of a nervous... I used to smoke, by the way. Oh my gosh, if you want to quit smoking, you can do it. Anybody who wants to quit smoking can do it. These are my... What do you call those? Sashes? I don't know. But for when I perform ceremonies, which I love. And look, you can turn a shoe rack into a jump. Sorry, I got interrupted by the phone. So, that's my little... It's my space. It's my office guest room full of books because I'm studying. I absolutely love, love, love. This is wonderful. This is great. It's a little heavier, more challenging to read. So I'm really loving it. I'm reading this. Actually, I'm taking it out of here so I can read it. These are all waiting for me to return. All my medals. So once I can run again, I'll run again. So, hey! Yeah, so ProLon will probably tell you don't chew gum. And it has artificial sweetener in it, which is not good for you. But it's sort of my one vice. I used to smoke. I think I was talking about smoking. I smoked. I started when I was 14. Probably when I moved out of my parents' home, 19. I think I was 19 in college. They actually moved me out. But so when I was 19, I started smoking. Quit during my first pregnancy mostly. I would sneak a cigarette now and again. Second pregnancy, I had such a struggle quitting. And my doctor told me, well, as long as you don't smoke 5 a day, the baby's going to be fine. So you tell somebody that, they're going to do it. So don't ever tell anybody that, which I just did. But anyway, so... I didn't openly did it. I did it, and I didn't smoke 5 a day, but I would sneak it now and again because my husband would kill me at that time. But I quit sometime in my 30s for 2 years, late 30s for 2 years. After 35, I don't really know how old I was. And then I started again, and then I quit again at December 28th. 2012, and I haven't smoked since. Obviously, I couldn't run if I smoked, so I am very, very grateful. It just, I don't drink, I don't use drugs, I'm sober. That's a whole other story which you'll hear about, but I used it as a crutch for so long, and then, it just didn't feel like who I was. It wasn't a part of me to be dependent on something so nasty. Smoking's nasty. So I quit. Thank you, God. I quit. And I haven't picked up a cigarette since. And my husband smokes cigars, so he'll love to sit out back and smoke a cigar. And the smoke reminds me of cigarettes, so... Honestly, I don't join them as often as I used to in the beginning because besides the bugs love me, but it's so challenging to sit out there and smell his smoke and get smoke in my face. And Of course, he'll move around if it's in my face, but it's just the smell. I can't stand it. Because it does, I don't know, cigar smoke smells like cigarette smoke to me. And it's nasty. You know, there's nothing worse than a reformed smoker. Thank you. I want to show you something. Watch. Oh, she's here now. There you are. You were hiding on Mommy because I said Tamara rubs. Did you see the gecko? Come on. Where's the gecko? Is there a gecko over here? Where is it? Where is it? Is it here? Can you see it? Do you see it? Is the gecko there? Where is it? Where's the gecko, Greta? Where's the gecko? Did you see one? I don't see one, baby.